Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Taylor. I'm just relaunching my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my 2018/2019 travel bucket list. I'm really trying to focus on traveling more. Let's get into my bucket list travel destinations for the next year and a half. One top place in 2018 that I'm like dead set on going is New Zealand. The last year or so, I have just been so mesmerized by New Zealand. All these pictures that I see, I think that's why I'm like really excited to go, is because I don't see as many people going there. The pictures that I do see, it looks amazing. And maybe it's just because I'm like, love to hike and be outdoors. It's not like a tropical destination, but I just think that New Zealand is so up my alley. And I think that I'm gonna be going there in November for like 3 weeks. I haven't booked it yet, but that's like at the very, very top of my list of places that I want to see this year. Another place that I'm hoping to go to this summer is Portugal. I'll probably see Portugal and Spain in like the same trip, and I would be very excited to go to Spain because I haven't been there. Portugal is kind of similar to New Zealand, and I don't see as many people traveling there as I feel like there should be, because I see amazing pictures of it. There's these awesome islands that you can go to, and I see a lot of great potential in Portugal. And I would just be really excited. Somewhere that is closer to home, okay, like in the United States, that I'm really curious to go to is Georgia and Tennessee. I really haven't been like on the east side of the country that much. I would love to go to Atlanta. I would love to see Tennessee, go to Nashville, go to Memphis. I would love to go, like there's a national park or something, the Smoky Mountains. Is that what it's called? I'm pretty sure Smoky Mountains is what it's called. I'd love to go explore that. Somewhere else that I want to visit really bad in 2018 is Canada. So bad. I'm gonna visit this summer, because if I don't go in the summer, I'm not gonna go because it's gonna be too cold. And I don't like to be cold. Canada looks so amazing to me. I don't know a lot about the eastern side of Canada. I know like Toronto's over there. I don't know if I want to go there. I haven't really like dove in and looked into that. For sure the western part of Canada. Banff and all those like beautiful lakes that you see of Canada that have like these beautiful, it's not turquoise, but like a baby blue water. That whole area I'm dying to go to. British Columbia just looks so green and so amazing. Like I said, I love forests and like the outdoors and like lakes and that kind of stuff. So I think that that would be like such an awesome place to see. Very excited to go to Canada. I'm gonna book that. And then the last place that I would hope to hit in 2018 is Dominican Republic. I've never been, which is kind of weird because I've kind of been to a lot of places in the Caribbean. I would love to go to more, but Dominican is definitely at the top of my list. And I think that's probably all that I could squeeze into 2018. So these 2019 things, if I can squeeze them into 2018, I will do it, but just more realistically, this is kind of looking towards like 2019. In 2019, I would love to go to Galapagos Island / Ecuador. I think what intrigues me so much about the Galapagos is that they're such a distinct environment. I don't know all the facts on this, but what I've heard is that there's a bunch of animals and a bunch of different species, very unique to other places. Obviously it's an island, so that's cool, and it's tropical. So like it might not be here in, if I don't get around to it in the next 10 years or so. Just with global warming and whatnot, like I don't know how long those islands are gonna be around. There's been a lot of talk that they're not gonna be around very much longer, and for how unique it is, I just don't feel like I could miss out on that opportunity. Being here alive in 2018, 2019, I hope 2019, I mean, I'm not there yet, but I assume to be. I feel like I have to go. It's like my duty as a human. Another place is Belize. I really want to go to Belize. They have like beautiful beaches and just kind of more unique ocean, I guess. I don't know, that sounds really weird to say out loud. I just see amazing pictures, and I speak a little un poco bit of Spanish, and I would love, that's also part of the reason why I'm gonna go to Dominican Republic this year. I just would love to like immerse myself in a Spanish speaking culture, so I can use my Spanish, I can learn more Spanish. I would love to be fluent in Spanish, so That would be really, really awesome, I think. I would really love to get back to Italy. I would go to Italy any year for the rest of my life or however long. I love Italy. I've been to Milan, Lake Como area. I love Lake Como. I'll definitely have to go back. Been to Cinque Terre. I've been to like the little bits and pieces of the northern part of Italy. I would go to Rome. I'm not like ecstatic and have to do it, but it's also Rome. Everyone does Rome, so maybe I do. I don't know. I really want to go to Venice. I have heard so many mixed reviews about Venice that I am just so intrigued by it. Kind of like the Galapagos Islands. Who knows how long Venice is going to be around. Part of the city is already underwater, so I'm sure it's just a matter of time. But I think that that is just like a unique experience, just like the Galapagos Islands. You're on a floating city. Like, that's probably the only place in the world that I'm aware of, at least, that you can say that about. And I'm very intrigued by going to Venice. And there's a bunch of other places that I'd love to go in Italy. There's a bunch of coastal and Tuscany, and I would love to literally, I say this all the time in my real life, I would go back to Italy and explore every square mile of Italy. That is how much like it speaks to my soul. I don't know what it is. If I learned Italian, I might move there. I just love Italy. One continent that I haven't talked about yet is Asia. I've never been very intrigued by China or Japan. I'm not really like a city person. I don't like have any like burning desire to go to like New York City or Beijing or Hong Kong. Big cities aren't really my thing. So in Southeast Asia, Philippines I'd love to go to. I'm part Filipino if you didn't know. Just like going to Philippines would be awesome just because my ancestry. But also Philippines has just kind of blown up the past year. It's been like under a telescope, I feel like that everyone's traveling to the Philippines, and there's been some amazing places, and doesn't seem to me at least to be super touristy yet. And I am not like a tourist person. I would rather skip the tourist stuff, just like I would rather skip big cities. I would love to do like a whole like month or 2 months exploring like Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. All 4 of those countries really intrigue me. I would love to know more about all 4 of those countries. And if I go to one, it just makes sense to go to all 4 at the same time because they're all right there. In my mind, that just makes sense. I don't know if that will be the case when I do end up going there, if I'll go to all 4. I actually have one more place that I want to go in 2018 or 2019. Whichever works for me. I really want to go to Costa Rica. One of my friends lived there for a few months and she's going back in a couple months. She's not taking me this time, but I told her that she owes me to take me there, not for any reason. That she knows it, so I feel like it's her obligation to take me, right? See the jungle. I love jungle. I love forests. I love trees. That all makes me excited. I'm sure the beaches there are awesome and that we would definitely go to a beach. She also told me about like some glow cave thing. I don't know a lot about it, but it sounds really interesting, really cool. Okay guys, those are all the places that I have on my bucket list of 2018, 2019 to go as far as traveling. If you have anywhere that you're dying to go, if you want to come on any of these trips with me, go ahead and comment down below. I'd love to hear new places, new ideas of where I should travel to. Also, something that might be a good piggyback off of this video is plan with me, like travel edition. How do you plan a year's worth of traveling? Leave that down below if you'd like to see that video. Yeah, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like to see my face more, okay, maybe you don't like to see my face, but if you like the videos that I post about travel, organization, lifestyle videos, anything like that, go ahead and subscribe and you will not miss one of my videos. You can hit the bell button, but I don't hit the bell button on anyone that I'm subscribed to. But if you want to be notified, there's a bell button down there to send you a notification. And I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.